That was good.
That was pretty good.
Okay, that was good. So, as you can see, we have the special double clap because it is a special end episode.
Woo!
To the Anime Awards 2025. All right. So, welcome back to another BEA beautiful day here at the park. You're welcomed by us, Colin, as always, joined by
yours truly, Jeff.
And we will be discussing today the Anime Awards. Now, we've already, obviously... Woo! There we go, yeah. We've already done an episode or two discussing the nominations and a lot of the categories going through.
And our predictions for it.
And if you haven't seen that video, you can go back down and check it out. There's two videos on that.
Yeah, we dressed up really nice for that. And we're not dressed up nice anymore.
No, it's a Sunday. We're chilling today.
Yeah.
So, today... the Anime Awards happened last night, and we will be going through all of said awards and who won, and we'll be comparing it to our, choices in those categories.
Yeah, dude, what if we were like spot on 100% in all of our predictions?
It's time to go get a lottery ticket if that's the case.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think we will be even close.
Yeah, we definitely guessed on some of them.
And that being said, neither one of us were able to watch it live. So we will be live reacting to these winners in this list at the same time as you watching this. So without further ado, we will be going from bottom up in terms of the categories we looked at last time so that we end on anime of the year. We do not want to spoil that one for the big hitter. Make sure to stay tuned in to figure that one out.
All right. Free reign.
It's probably free reign. All right. What have you got for me?
Okay, we have the best Japanese voice actor.
Best voice artist performance Japanese. Yes.
Exactly that one.
All right. So
I predicted Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries.
Okay.
Colin.
Yes.
You predicted Okarin from Dan Dan Dan.
Okay.
What is the result?
For best voice artist performance Japanese.
Wait, does it give you like the winner and then like the percentage or like
no, just the winner, and it gives me the other nominees.
The front runner,
but it just gives me the winner. All right. So,
excuse me. Jesus.
As of right now, for those keeping tally, the first point scored by Jeffrey. Congratulations.
Ooh, shit.
Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries wins best Japanese voice performance.
The funny thing is I was because I was going through our video to see what we predicted for. You actually said Apothecary Diaries, but you wanted to switch it up and go with Dan Dan Dan.
Yeah, because I had never seen Apothecary Diaries at that point, so I felt unfair to be like, hey,
have you finished Apothecary Diaries?
I'm getting closer. I'm at the what is it, the outer court arc?
Oh, she got out and she got back in?
She's in the outer court area.
Like, so she came back, right?
Yeah, she's Jinchi's personal.
Dude, I love the scene where he's like, they're at like the party.
Oh, they're at the party
and he's so sad and he's like, ooh, let me touch you.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
hey, can I touch a finger?
Yeah, she's like, no, absolutely not. No touching
He
rules.
goes to the indirect kiss. I'm like, oh shit, I need to pull out that move.
You're so fucking weird, dude. All right, so anyways, for those of you keeping tally, 1 point for Jeffrey. He's got the first point on that one.
Nice. 2-0 now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, next.
Yes.
Best voice acting for English.
Okay, nice.
I don't know the exact title. I think
best voice artist performance English.
Okay.
Nice drum roll. I like it. Yeah.
We both.
I was like, you have to say our.
Yeah, we
our
both
first.
predicted Solo Leveling. I forgot the voice actor's name.
Alex Lee.
For Song Hunter.
Yes. And that's going to be 2 points for you. 1 point for me.
2-1.
All right. So we got the best voice artist performance for Alex Lee as Sung Jin.
Who came in second?
I told you. It doesn't tell me the
second.
Oh,
what?
It just tells me the other nominees. It doesn't tell me the percentage. Man. So
damn, 2-1 already. This is so easy.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, yeah. I don't think there was much choice. I'm going to be honest with you. we were looking at it. Like, I'm looking at these other nominees.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think there was much choice. I feel like it had to be Alex
So
Lee.
what were the other choices again? We can just run through them. quickly.
This says here the nominees were Okarun, Armin Arlet from Attack on Titan, the final season, the final chapters,
cares,
special
Armin?
2. Freerin from Freerin Journeys Beyond, or Beyond Journey's End, sorry. Alia from Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely Jinwoo.
And Senshi from Delicious and Done.
Yeah,
So, I didn't see any choice other than Alex Lee.
I guess Freeman would be a close second. I've seen some of the dub, and her voice is like very,
It's very monotone, but we were saying that like the range of performance was like less
very mature ASMR.
Yeah, but
Very mommy. I've seen it. I've seen
very
it.
dommy mommy. But Alex was so, I think, pivotal for selling the English dub, and he was so big on social media.
That guy did some advertising.
Yeah, he put in work for sure for getting that out there.
Okay,
So.
next one.
All right.
Best ending sequence.
Okay, who did we put?
I definitely don't watch many of the ending sequences for the shows that were nominated. I voted for Antonante.
Antonante from Ranma Half. Okay, and who did I vote for?
You voted for Oshinoko.
Oh, I did vote Oshinoko, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, this is the first one we both missed.
Oh, Jesus.
Neither one of us got it right.
That's crazy. There's 5 nominees, right? We had a 40% chance.
There's 6 nominees. 6 nominees.
We had a 33% chance. 0.3 repeated, of course.
For us to get
repeated,
that.
of course.
So now I will re-pose a question. We obviously have 2 that are eliminated.
Yeah.
Antonante, Ranma Half, Burning, Oshinoko, Season 2, gone. So now, Kamakura Style by the Elusive Samurai, by Bochi Boromaru for the Elusive Samurai. Nobody for Kaiju number 8. Request for Solo Leveling, or Taidada for Dandadan. Now it's down to 4, so you have a 25% chance.
I think it's going to be Request Solo Leveling.
You are correct. It doesn't count for points, but winner of the best ending sequence is Solo Leveling.
Because I think we went into this accidentally.
Yeah.
Remember, we were thinking season 2 of Solo Leveling.
We were. Yeah.
But this is for season 1, and I remember season 1's ending. I actually still vaguely remember it, so
it left an impact.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Damn. Well,
We got it wrong, but that's okay.
we definitely did not get the perfect score.
No, still
Okay.
2-1 for you.
We have best opening sequence for our predictions next.
Yes.
We kind of messed this up.
Yeah. Well, we were too vague, and we'll explain why.
We both voted for Creepy Nuts. We didn't even specify like the
Yeah.
song, which anime it belonged to.
I think when listening back, I'm pretty sure I was on the side of Odanoke.
Yeah, you were on the side of Dan Da Dan,
Yeah,
and
and
I was
you were
on the side of MASH.
Of Mass.
Yeah.
Because we voted in the same way we did song, not just song opening sequence, right? So I think in that way, you were. Do you want to agree to the fact that you were?
Yeah, I'm with
MASH,
MASH.
and I was
Dan Da Dan.
Dan. And that ties up the fucking score.
Oh, shit.
It's 2-2.
Dan
Best
Da Dan
opening
won?
sequence, Odanoke for Dan Da Dan.
Really?
I mean, we knew it was Creepy Nuts. That was.
Do I get a half point? For that?
Absolutely not. 2-2.
Fuck.
Keep it tied. And man, I will say that the opening sequence for Dan Da Dan was good. And like I said, I think if you're including the animation into it,
Yeah.
it peaks.
Yeah. I think that's what
MASH.
people did.
So I do agree with that. So I think it's 2-2 now.
Okay. So
What else we
speaking of
got?
Dan Da Dan,
Yep.
next season's coming out soon.
Yeah. Well,
Woo.
the movie is coming out in June, and that's the first 3 episodes.
Man, I want to see that.
You want to go watch it in theaters?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna go watch it.
I saw the trailer for it.
I know it
lit.
looks hype.
Looks fucking
It
lit.
looks fucking sick.
Okay.
Anyways, all right.
We have best score next.
Best score. What happened to be our
Prediction.
votes?
We voted for both of us Freerin for best score.
Freerin Beyond Journey's End.
Yes. What? Give us the 3-3.
And that makes it so that we're still tied at 2-2. Because
Shit, what?
we were wrong.
What got
All
best
right.
score? Is it Apothecary Diaries?
Best anime score winner, Song Hunter.
Serious?
Solo Leveling. Yes, sir.
How?
Hey.
That makes no sense.
Hey,
Like
I
I don't remember any like of the music in Solo Leveling.
Here's the thing. Recency bias.
Except for that like this
know?
is gonna come for me.
Yeah. Solo Leveling, I think, is maybe...
How? That makes no sense.
I don't know. I think it might be an underdog we didn't expect to, like, maybe the fans came out
Too
and
many
just fucking
glazers out there.
packed on the votes, I guess.
That's BS,
But
man.
yes, best anime score, fucking
Stupid.
Sung Hunter.
Are we just at 2-2?
Yeah, we're at 2-2. We've only gone through 4, right?
5.
5. Shit.
Damn.
We're less than 50%.
Okay, best anime song.
Okay, yeah.
We both voted for Bling Bang Bang Born by MASH.
We both voted for Bling Bong Bong Born.
I swear to God, if it's the Dan Dan one.
Well, congratulations, Creepy Nuts. You did it. You won again. Unfortunately, we didn't. It was Otonoke
Really?
from
That-
Dan Dan Dan.
People thought that was better than MASH's OP?
I guess so.
It's crazy.
I guess so.
Recency bias or
It was
they,
Otonoke.
probably because people just like Dan more, so they voted for that.
True. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think there is like a refreshingness to the like newness of the song because MASH obviously got played a lot.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think it got played a lot because it was more hype,
Yeah.
more hit, you know?
Mhm, mhm.
So regardless, we're still at 2-2. We're really shitty at voting for these.
Fuck, man,
seemingly.
this kind of sucks.
But like, you know what? That's the whole point of this, all right? We're just average viewers.
Okay, next we have Best We Must Protect.
Best must protect at all cost character. Now, who did we vote for?
We voted both for Anya Forja
Mhm.
from Spy Family.
From Spy X Family Season
2.
Dose. Now,
Did we get this right, please?
the other options were Freerin, which we both agreed kind of
Nah.
shouldn't be on the list.
Nah,
honestly.
dude.
Okarun, which would have been funny.
Yeah.
Senshi, which whatever. Tokiyuki Hojo from The Elusive Samurai, and Yuki Itose from Sign of Affection. And, sir, it's 3-3.
Yay.
We made it. We got another one right. Anya Forager, Spy X
I
Family.
think this was an easy win.
I think this was a gimme. I think out of everything on that list and who Anya is as a character,
Yeah.
I don't think there was any other option.
Yeah, compared with all the other nominees, no chance.
No chance whatsoever.
Okay.
What have we got?
I'm seeing our predictions kind of differ now, so
Okay. So now we can start getting some scores.
yeah. Best supporting character.
Best supporting character, and it's 3-3 currently.
Yep.
Yes.
These are two good ones. I voted for Jinshi
Okay.
from Apothecary
Apothecary
Diaries,
Diaries,
and
yep.
you voted for Himmel.
I
Himmel
voted
from
Himmel.
Him.
And I voted Himothy because he had
Himothy.
the real life fucking support.
Yeah, to be honest, every scene that he's in, he just
Yeah.
steals the show, to be honest.
And you know what? What would Himmel do is exactly what people in the real world thought.
yeah?
But unfortunately, they didn't vote that way.
Yes. Who did they vote for?
They voted for a purple hair beauty, Fern,
Oh, what?
from Free Rent.
Serious?
Get baited, idiot.
How
okay?
did what? She beats Jinshi
Yes.
and Himmel?
Winner is Fern from Free Rent Beyond Journey's End. All right.
God damn it.
So I don't know how we went wrong with that. I
How?
don't think, like, I guess Fern was doing so much to support Free Rent,
Like,
but
literally.
as a character, like, come on, like, no.
I like Fern, but, Himmel's better.
Himmel is
Jinshi's
Himothy,
better, too.
for
Damn,
sure.
bro.
Yeah. So still 3-3. We kind of suck at this.
Okay, here's a more important one. Best main character.
Best main character. All right. What do we got? What are the votes?
You
Yes.
voted for the same anime, Free Ren.
I did vote for Freerin. I did think that Freerin was gonna sweep a lot of this.
And I voted for Mau Mau from Apothecary Diaries
And you know what?
because I'm a Apothecary Diaries simp.
You're a stand for Apothecary Diaries, and I was trying to vote with my brain and say Freerin.
Yeah.
And you know who won? Neither one of us. It was Sung Jinwoo from Solo Leveling.
How? Wait.
Yeah,
Serious?
It was
Solo Leveling won?
Sung Jinwoo from Solo Leveling.
Yeah, these.
Dude.
I don't know about the voting, man. That's kind of.
Dude.
Who voted? Like, fucking kids?
Man, the Solo Leveling stands were fucking out to vote. Like, they showed up. Oh, man. I don't understand.
That's kind of sad.
That's crazy. That Solo Leveling has won, what, like 3 or 4 now? Like,
yeah.
they've kind of swept a lot.
Yeah, so far they've got
They won score, main character, best ending sequence.
English voice actor.
English voice
best
actor?
We Must Protect.
Yeah. No, best. I was like, what the fuck did you say? Okay. Anyways, Sung Jinwoo, he's cleaning up.
That's BS, man.
He's popping off. Those stands were out there voting.
That's weird. You guys are weird.
This shows you that you should go vote if you disagree with these
Holy
things.
crap.
All right. What have we got next?
Damn, that's weird. Best slice of life.
So I remember this one for us.
We
shot in the dark.
Yeah, we just took a stab.
It was like we looked at the names and we're like, that name seems.
I
like
can't
a
wait
winner.
to win this one.
Okay. Yeah.
I voted for a laid back camp.
Okay, you did. Yep.
And you voted for Dangers of My Heart. Season 2.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. We're still at 3
Neither?
points. we both suck.
Holy shit!
The shot in the dark was Machine. Too many losing heroines.
Oh, what's that goddamn harem one?
I don't actually know. This isn't the like my 100 girlfriends that love me.
I was thinking that one.
I knew that at your time out, but no, Machine. Too many losing heroines. Never heard of it.
Nope. Neither.
Didn't hear of basically anything on this list.
Sorry,
so it was
we
a
just
shot in
had
the dark.
3-3.
It's still 3-3 because we both suck.
Sad.
All right.
Okay.
What's the next category?
Best drama.
Best drama anime. Now we had a take on this.
Yeah,
saying Freeren's not a drama.
Nah.
And we said it's fantasy, adventure, action. But we also said that like those categories do muddle sometimes because, you know, there's always comedy in action or comedy in isekai or adventure in action. So that being said, what were our votes?
Unfortunately, there's no chance for one of us to pull away. We
Nope.
both voted for Apothecary Diaries.
We both voted Apothecary Diaries. And Apothecary Diaries
I'm pretty sure it won,
is
right?
directly a drama.
Yeah.
100%. But it wasn't winner of best
Fuck,
drama
are you kidding
anime.
me? Was it Solo Leveling?
Can you imagine? That would be so funny. All right, what do you think it was?
I don't know.
A Sign of Affection, Dead Demons, Dead Destruction, Freerin, Oshinoko, or Pluto. The other one was Apothecary Diaries, which we know hasn't
let's go
won.
Pluto.
It was Freerin Beyond Journey's End.
Fuck, what?
Yes, sir.
How?
Because it was the only category that Freerin was in and Solo Leveling wasn't, probably. Man,
dude, these awards, I don't know. I don't even want to do it next year now.
Yeah. Our
That's
most watched
crazy.
video. Yeah, don't want to do it.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
All right. So,
What?
regardless of that, best drama anime, Freerin Beyond Journey's End. I'm glad Freerin won something. I'm happy Freerin won something.
Wait, is this no, wait, Freerin has one supporting character.
For Fern, yes.
Yeah.
But I think Freerin deserves more.
That's crazy.
Like, it's been Solo Leveling. Dan's won for music.
That's to be honest. That's obvious.
But Apothecary Diaries did win Mau Mau.
What the fuck?
For Japanese voice acting. So,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Okay, moving on. We got Best Isekai.
Best Isekai. What did we think?
You voted for the GOAT, Mushoku Tensei.
There you go. Mashoko Tensei
that
season 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
And
voted ReZero season 3. I haven't even seen ReZero.
I was going to say, you voted off of the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did it deliver?
And it fucking delivered.
Woo!
4-3 for Jeffrey.
Hell yeah.
So, winner of Best
using my
Isekai.
brain there, dude. My
ReZero
brain power.
season 3. Man, it was up against some good things. Slime,
Fuck
Shangri-La,
Slime, dude.
Mashoko, Konosuba,
Yeah.
and ReZero took it.
Now Slime was never gonna win because they just sat around the table for like not even half the season.
Yeah.
They sat around the table for 75%.
And what they do in season 3 of ReZero? Oh wait, you can't tell me because you didn't watch it. So it tells you watched one or the other.
Did they sit? They sit?
Probably. They probably sat at a table at some point. But yes, ReZero won. It was up against some bangers. I honestly thought Mashoko was gonna take it.
I do feel like Mushoku Tensei, the animation went down for it compared to season 1. Wait, was it Mushoku Tensei season 3 or season
2? The school arc, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, this was a school arc?
I think so. I think it was a school arc, which is why I was saying, I even said in the other video that like I could see it lose because it is slower.
Oh,
in the
okay.
school arc.
Yeah, no, definitely. Even like season 2, season 3,
Yeah.
I felt that the animation definitely like downgraded compared to season 1.
Yeah.
Season 1 was like, damn, this looks good.
Yeah, I do think it was a school arc. I could be wrong, but yeah. Anyways, regardless, I do think that Mashoko had a chance, but I can understand ReZero winning.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, what's the next one on our list?
I like how the main character of Mushoku is just
He's just a neat.
He's just an incel.
Yeah, he's just a neat otaku, dude. It's like,
Okay.
all right, dude.
Okay, best action anime.
Best action
Okay, fuck,
anime.
dude. We fucked up.
We fucked up.
I already know it's gonna be soul leveling. We fucked up.
All right, yeah. What were votes?
I
though?
voted for Dan, and you
Yeah.
voted for Windbreaker. It's soul leveling.
All right.
It's soul
Well,
leveling.
yeah. Jeffrey was right over there. It is solo leveling.
fucked
Best
up.
action anime. The power of the fucking aura was
Holy
too
shit.
strong. Dude.
How many? He's won over like at least half now.
Yeah, he's
right?
like 5 or 6 deep.
Holy
Dude, the
shit.
aura farming was too strong. We didn't account for that. That's crazy, dude. Oh man, yeah. I voted Windbreaker. I didn't. I heard it was hype, but like,
What was the second place?
Stop asking that. It doesn't do anything. I can't tell you. But man, Dan was on there. Bleach, Kaiju number 8. We both knew it wasn't going to be Demon Slayer, so we were right on that one. But yep, solo leveling. Again, we should have had more faith in the aura farming. It's
Okay.
4-3 still, you.
Yep. Best comedy.
All right.
Our answers differed for this one.
Okay.
You voted for Spy X Family.
All right. And what did
Comfy
you?
Anya.
Yeah.
I voted for Konosuba.
Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, Season 3.
What was the winner? Soul leveling?
Bling Bong Bong Born, Mash and Muscle, won Best Comedy.
Season 1 or season 2?
Season
2.
Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc.
Season 2.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. A1.
Have you seen season 2?
No, I don't think so.
What?
It was
It
was up against Delicious in Dungeon, Konosuba,
yeah, but that's not really funny.
Spy Family. I mean, a lot of people found Delicious in Dungeon funny. A lot of people actually love Delicious in Dungeon. So I'm
Yeah.
surprised we haven't seen it win anything yet.
What? Mash beat Konosuba?
Yeah, Mash beat Konosuba and Spy Family and Ranma have.
Huh.
Which, like, good on them. I'm happy to see Mash win because everybody thought it was just kind of this joke anime that wasn't gonna like do too much. Same thing with like One Punch Man, right? But I'm glad it's winning at least a
Damn.
couple things.
I'm just still shocked that it beat Konosuba.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember many funny moments in season 2.
No, I think the whole thing is like a satire, but beyond that, I mean, Konosuba is also a satire,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm not as upset about that as fucking solo leveling winning everything.
Yeah, true. Okay, next. Oh, this is a chance for you to tie it up.
Okay.
Best romance.
And I think this was also a shot in the dark, if I remember.
Yeah, we took a stab. I voted for Dangers in My Heart.
Season 2.
And you voted for Never Answered. Oh, actually.
I was like, what are you talking? Wait, what?
Yeah, oh, this is funny.
Oh, I just never answered.
You never answered it.
Because I was like, I don't know any of these.
Or like you just forgot to answer it.
Okay, well, you know what? At the end of the day, you didn't pull ahead. I wouldn't have voted for this one because I would have probably voted for like.
Oh, I forgot this one. I rewatched our segment like 5 times because like
And you're trying to figure out
trying
what
to
my answer
figure
was.
out what your answer was. Because like you started talking about Okinawa girl, the Okinawa anime,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, next section. I'm like, oh wait, what?
You said never answered. I was like, that's not on the list here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right. No, the best romance anime winner was Blue Box, which
Blue balls.
not Blue Balls, Blue Box. The Dangers of My Heart season 2. Scott Pilgrim takes off. Ranma half. Too Many Losing Heroines. A Sign of Affection.
Damn.
Don't know many of them. I've heard obviously Ranma half. I didn't vote because I didn't know anything. So
Nope. Yep. That's
you didn't
fine.
either, so it's 4-3.
Damn.
So.
But I still had a chance to.
You did
pull
have a
ahead.
chance to pull away, and you fucking squandered it.
Okay. Next one. We got.
Yep.
Best background art.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Did we differ?
Hopefully your prediction wins out because it would have been good for Delicious in Dungeon. That's what you voted for. Dungeon Meshi. And I voted for Apothecary Diaries.
Well, unfortunately for you and me, it was Frieren Beyond Journeys.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I felt like we both when I was rewatching it, we both
we talked about
hinted
Frieren.
at Frieren.
We both talked about Frieren a lot.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because every still image in the background was like, it could be like your wallpaper screen.
Yeah.
Because it just looks good.
I have no issues with Frieren winning.
Nah.
Honestly, I think there's certain categories where
Should've
we
been
look
soul
at
leveling.
it. Yeah, fuck. Where we look at it and we're like, man, that shouldn't have won. That's not what I think had very good, and it wasn't even like close.
Yeah.
But Frieren, I mean, like, I can't complain that Frieren won that whatsoever.
Yeah. I could totally see Frieren winning. I'm surprised Apothecary Diaries didn't win either because like the background for it was just nice.
It was 100%.
The palaces, the what's it called? The Pleasure District.
Yep.
Looks good.
Yeah. A lot of the different things in the palace are very dynamic, and it's
Okay.
very, very good.
Next up, we got
Yes.
Best Director.
Best director. Now, this is one in live action films that usually gets paired with best movie. So we'll see if that ends up differing as we get up towards best anime. But now, for best director, what do we vote for?
I voted for The Goat, Frieren.
All right. And
No, actually, wait a second. You voted for Frieren.
okay.
I voted for Dan Dan Dan.
You voted for Dan Dan Dan. Okay. Well, sir, it's all tied up. Frieren wins best director 4-4.
Was Soul Leveling on the list?
Solo Leveling was not on the list, which is probably why
Oh my god.
we didn't see it win.
Wow.
So Frieren won best director,
Damn.
which, you know what? Well deserved.
Fair play. Fair
Yeah,
play. Fair
claps
play.
to you, Keiichiro Saito. You know what? You beat out Fuga Yamashiro for Dan Dan Dan. So,
Okay, another chance for one of us to pull ahead now.
all right.
Best character design.
Best character design. Okay. All right.
You voted for Frieren
Mm-hmm.
from Frieren? Is
No, it's
oh,
just overall.
Oh, overall?
Yeah, full anime.
You voted for Frieren,
Yeah.
and I voted for Apothecary Diaries.
I don't remember the conversations that we had in the original video. I remember discussing these because a lot of these
Soul
were the
leveling?
exact same as the best anime. There was no soul leveling in this. Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Frieren, Kaiju, and Apothecary Diaries. I think I did say that I liked Kaiju quite a bit. I still would have been wrong. It's Dan.
Damn it.
Yeah. So we're still tied at 4, but I do vaguely remember saying that a lot of the supporting characters and main characters, like I did like them from Dad and N. So if they're counting that in, like I can see where they're coming from. Overall character design, I don't know. I don't think anybody's bad in this list, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I would definitely say that my vote would have been Frieren and Kaiju, just like I'm pretty sure I said in the last video. But you know what? Claps for Dan Dan Dan. I do love Dan Dan Dan. It is good. I think there is recency bias to all these as well.
Definitely, because Dan Dan was
So-
huge.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Damn.
Still 4-4. We suck so fucking badly right now.
All right, best original anime.
Best original anime. Okay. All right. What were our votes?
How about this? You tell me the winner, and then I'll tell you our votes.
All right. The nominees: Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry,
Buchigiri.
Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night,
Busaman.
which, if I remember correctly, I might have voted for that or something. Or you voted for it because it said jellyfish in it. Metallic Rouge, Ninja Kamui, and Train to the End of the World, which I think I might have voted for. The best original anime winner:
Moulin Rouge.
Ninja Kamui.
What?
Ninja Kamui.
Well, we were tied 4-4.
Yep, we're still tied for 4.
Now, yeah, we're tied.
Yeah, we're tied for 4. I was like, I'm pretty sure you voted jellyfish because you were like,
I voted for jellyfish.
Yeah, and I voted for Train to the End of the World.
You voted for jellyfish.
I voted for jellyfish. We're both like, oh yeah, jellyfish did.
We both voted for
Oh,
jellyfish.
shit. Okay. All right. What's the next category?
Best new series.
Best new series. All right.
I'm definitely. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely pulling away. Woo! I vote for Free Run.
I thought you were gonna say Apothecary Diaries.
You voted for Dan Dan Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I'm kind of scared now.
I did vote for Dan Dan Dan. That is right.
And what is the winner?
Well, let me tell you the nominees,
Oh, okay.
and you can tell me who you think won.
Can't be soul leveling, right?
Dan
Wait,
Dan Dan,
is it season
Delicious in Dungeon, Free Run Beyond Journey's End, Kaiju number 8, Apothecary Diaries, and Solo
one?
Leveling.
Oh shit! Solo leveling.
It's fucking Solo.
Oh
Leveling.
shit! It's on the list.
Solo Leveling won.
Oh my god.
Solo Leveling, best new anime series, winner. They are sweeping. They are sweeping right now.
How the shit?
They are clearing. Man, everybody was so hype on fucking Free Run, and then Solo Leveling came in, and they're like, yo, dude, this is like the ultimate power
That
fantasy.
I'm kind of scared for anime of the year now.
Oh, man. Anyways, okay. All right.
Best continuing series.
Continuing?
Continuing.
All right. What do we vote? Let me hear our votes.
We have like small chances of one of us winning.
Mm-hmm.
You voted for Spy X Family season 2,
Okay.
and I voted for The Goat returning, Bleach.
Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War.
Bleach Brave Souls.
Now, which is a great game, by the way.
I stopped playing it a while
I
ago.
did too,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Okay.
It's so hard to get the spirit orbs, man.
So
So hard to be free to play.
this category is kind of crazy. I don't think that either one of us would have thought this would have won. Okay.
Is it One Piece?
Best continuing anime series goes to Demon Slayer.
What?
Hashira Training Arc.
How? The Hashira training arc was trash. Actually, it was pretty good, but still trash.
It was Demon Slayer. And it was up against Bleach, My Hero Academia, which I thought all the sweats would come out for. One Piece, Oshinoko. Like, dude. And now...
Maybe it's because Demon Slayer is just still very popular.
It is. And that brings me to the next question. On our list there that you have scrolling, did we talk about best animation? I think we talked about it in the video, but if it's in order on this like website, then you might have skipped it.
I might have skipped it. Best animation, yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to best animation.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah. So we're still at 4-4.
I voted for Dan Dan Dan.
Yeah.
And you voted for Solo Leveling. No.
You think I won it? You think I won it with Solo Leveling?
Yeah.
No. Animation, Demon Slayer.
What?
Hashira Training Arc. That's what I was thinking about it.
No way.
Yep, it beat Dan Dan Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Run, Kaiju number 8, and Solo Leveling.
Animation?
Animation. Like the visual animation.
But like nothing happened in the Hashira training arc.
It won.
Except for like the ending. Have you seen the Hashira training arc?
Yeah.
Except for like the last episode where like shit
where
goes
they go
down.
off, yeah. Best continuing anime series and best animation, visual animation, Hashira Training Arc.
This is all like hype. This is all like the fucking fanboys and fangirls.
Yeah, but continuing series had My Hero Academia. You're telling me that they don't have fucking sweat hype in there? I guarantee you their fans were out here. It's just crazy that fucking Demon Slayers were
Okay, well, I think this is the penultimate decider for us.
Okay.
Because we're tied at 4-4.
We're still tied at 4-4.
Film of the year.
Okay. Yeah.
I voted for Haikyuu.
Okay.
I think it's the dumpster battle.
Yeah, the dumpster battle.
And you vote for My Hero Academia.
You're next.
You're next.
Okay. The other ones were Look Back, Mononoke the movie, The Phantom in the Rain, Spy Family, Code White, and The Colors Within.
I should watch Code White.
Yeah.
I like
Now,
Spy Family.
One that we didn't touch on, and we didn't touch on it in the old video. I don't think that there was nominees or anything like that. I think it's just straight up. There was Global Impact Award, and that was Attack on Titan, the final chapters.
Oh yeah,
which is
there's a
interesting.
new one. Yeah.
Yeah, good on them. I do think that it was a very like impressive impact that it left on a lot of people.
Yeah, the fact that there's like Attack on Titan museums now.
Yeah.
I think Global Impact. Attack on Titan would be one.
I'm surprised it's not solo leveling.
Nah, not solo leveling.
Yeah.
SAO should be one.
Sword Art? Yeah. But I don't think too much new Sword Art came out that was like in comparison to the Attack on Titan, right? Because it's specifically the final chapters.
Dragon Ball should be on it.
Yeah, true. But not Daima.
Fuck Daima.
Yeah, so there you go. So, best anime film of the year 2025. One of us has a chance to pull away. But neither one of us will. It is Look Back. Look Back wins anime film of the year 2025. Now, I haven't watched Look Back, but
yeah, it makes you want to watch it since it won.
Exactly. Like, good props to them. I think a lot of anime films come out, and I think Look Back is standalone. Like, it's just a movie, just kind of like Your Name or Suzume.
Yeah.
Which makes it more intriguing to me, because I guess the main thing that we're looking at is like these movies that come out in a series usually aren't canon. They're not liked by people. They're like all these different weird kind of tangent side stories. So I will say maybe that went into it, where it was like,
hey, no,
a standalone film.
The Haikyuu one is it
canon?
It's canon.
Okay. I mean, Dragon Ball Super Broly was canon technically.
Because it's the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
Or quarterfinals? I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while.
But I find that like now they're moving towards canon anime films, but I can understand a standalone kind of one.
Damn, dude.
But Look Back. Now, hit us.
We have Anime of the Year.
Anime of the Year, which I think at this point we're tied because we voted for the same thing, if I'm not mistaken.
I voted for Frieren for Anime of the Year.
And I voted.
Wait.
Okay.
And you voted for, because you were trying to be strategic.
Yeah.
You voted for Apothecary Diaries.
Did I? Okay, so, okay.
Because you thought it would be Frieren.
Yeah.
But you're like, nah. There's going to be Frieren haters. Apothecary Diaries.
That's true. You know what? There will be Frieren haters.
Following the pattern of this list, I'm just gonna say we were both probably wrong here.
And you know what? You'd be fucking right.
Damn it.
Anime of the Year goes to
Solo Leveling.
Holy shit. Leveling.
They swept it, man.
They cleaned up, dude. It's crazy.
No words, man.
Oh man, Solo Leveling beat Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju, and Apothecary Diaries.
Is Solo Leveling that like
season 1? Remember, so it wasn't even like crazy or a fun.
Nah, but I'm pretty sure everyone who voted for this put into account season 2.
Probably, but they're still thinking like the Egress fight. I mean, we had a whole episode on everything.
I think the Beru fight just happened like right before the Anime Awards.
Yeah,
so I think that left such a huge impact on people. But
true.
For it to win, I think more than half of what is on the list.
Well, we'll go through, but it's interesting because there's a few categories here that we didn't touch on because it's just other voice artist performance for different languages. So Latin, Spanish was
Soul
Aaron
Leveling.
Yeager.
Okay.
Italian was Kiyomoto Look Back. And then Hindi was Sotaro Gojo from JJK.
I wonder what he sounds like in Hindi.
Yeah. And do you remember that all the nominees would be different for each one? So, like, I don't think Gojo was nominated for Japanese or English, right?
Nope.
So, it is very, very different. In German,
Martial?
Monkey D. Luffy.
What
One
the
Piece.
I've heard the German dub for Martial in Delicious Dungeon Meshi.
It was a nominee.
Yeah, but like the German dub for her was like so good.
Okay. It was a nominee, but it went to Luffy. French. Hibi no Kafka. Kaiji number 8.
I'm just trying to imagine all these characters
I know, in the
their respective
language.
languages.
So, okay.
It's so weird.
So the ones that we went through, I'm going to count how many solo leveling won. English voice acting was solo leveling, obviously. We didn't go through this one, but just another one. Castilian Spanish was also Sung Jinwoo. Solo leveling.
Espanol.
We're not counting that, but yep. Brazilian Portuguese was also Sung Jinwoo for solo leveling. Arabic was Anya Forager. And then Japanese was Mao Mao. Actually, Sung Jinwoo wasn't even nominated for Japanese. So, there's that. Okay, so English voice acting. We had for Sung Jinwoo, solo leveling. Best ending sequence, solo leveling. Best anime score, solo leveling. Best main character, solo leveling. Best action anime, solo leveling. Okay, a little bit of best new anime series, solo leveling. That's 6.
And the last one should be.
And the last one is best anime, 7. So they cleaned 33%.
Yeah, and the thing is it can't be in some of the nominations anyway. So like technically.
So and then they were nominated for 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Not there. 5.
I think it just won most of its nominations.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. It was nominated in 10 and it won 7. So it was nominated for half of them and it basically swept 70% of what it was nominated for.
Damn, bro.
Those stands were out for that voting. But I agree with you that I think it was because the Biru fight happened like a few weeks before.
Yep.
Or like a couple weeks, maybe the same time. I don't actually know.
Yeah.
But man, I thought that Freerun was going to sweep the way that solo leveling did.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually kind of shocked that Freerun didn't even win.
Yeah, it won like 2 or 3 things.
Yeah. It won supporting character. Wow, great.
Best background art, good on them.
Yeah.
And best director, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But like supporting character, what are we doing with Fern? At least give it to Himmel.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Anyway,
This has been a weird awards.
Yes, but we got 4 of 24. So we were at like 18%, right?
1 divided by 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 18.
Close to 18. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 1 point. It's 18 repeated. Point.
Of course.
So, anyways,
damn, it's kind of sad.
We suck, and you can tell that we weren't expecting these results. But that, I think, wraps up the results of the Anime Awards 2025.
Man. It's been weird.
congratulations to everyone that won solo leveling.
Solo leveling.
Fucking swept it all. Let us know if you were a solo leveler glazer that voted for them in 7 of their 10 categories that they won, and let us know how disappointed you are that other things didn't win and what you thought should have won. And let us know down below, and we will maybe respond to it in the next one, and we'll have a discussion over what our community is looking like and what they would have wanted, because obviously it's different than what country
It's crazy, man.
So until next time, thank you for joining us for another day at the park, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.